Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for November 20th through the 26th, 2023. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle here for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Cancer, what we have is a consciousness of lack, and we have deception. And so this tells me that you may feel, or you may be thinking of all the things that are not happening or not going right, or you don't have. And they're saying that there's something that occurs that makes you feel this way, but the situation is you're perceiving it incorrectly, is what this may show to me. You may feel like you don't have the presence of family, right? Chariot a lot of times is Cancerian energy, but it's also about what drives us, and usually what drives a person, and when it comes to this Chariot, is family, ancestral influence. And so this says that you may be driven by the influence of heartbreak in your family, and that you may feel a lack, like I lack peace of mind in this. And they're saying the worries that you have are deceptive, right? That they're deceptive with the Nine of Swords. All of your worries are deceptive. Yeah, Two of Swords. You don't know what to do. You may feel defeated already, like there's no point. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and High Priestess is that you may feel like people are hiding things from you, that they're acting shady, or they're saying, you may feel like they're talking behind you, or communicating things by body language, or speaking or acting in such a way where you're like, I need to figure out what they really mean. You may overthink everything that everyone says and does around you. And the only reason for this is because it looks like something happens, and it looks like you have a very difficult choice to make. And a lot of your choices are coming from already feeling bullied and defeated. It's like, it seems like you may have felt, or you already know that you've been gossiped about, or someone said something about you, or you may feel already like, no one's on your side. You may feel like you lack, especially when it comes to your home, with the Three of Swords, Chariot, Sun, and Four of Wands. You may, with the consciousness of lack, you may feel like no one, is coming to my home. There's a energy of you preparing and waiting, or expecting to be disappointed, or to, expecting that people would come over or come around, or family would come around, and then already expecting, not only are they going to come around, but I'm also expecting to be disappointed that they would or they wouldn't, or something. There's this lack. I don't have this and I don't have that energy going on. And they're saying mostly it's because there's a lot that you don't know, or you feel you're left out of, or something here. The deception, though, is Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. And the deception is that you're unclear on things. The truth is, it's like what they're wanting you to understand, that there's nothing beneath the surface. Like, yeah, maybe they are talking about you, but it's not something you don't already know about. And on top of that, there's nothing. It's like, it's take it for face value, or at face value. It looks as though other people are also quite disappointed that they can't come towards you, or celebrate something with you. And of course, we know that this week is, Thanksgiving, holidays for, in the United States. This is knowing that on almost on both sides, there's a communication about being upset, or feeling low, feeling very low because they can't come towards you. The deception is that, you weren't given a choice, or you don't know what's going on. And the truth is, you do know all that was said already. Like, it's not news, whatever has been said, or how everyone's acting. That's something there. The loving woman by the middle of the week. So we're talking about Wednesday, Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, Friday even. We're seeing loving woman with King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. This is a person who they're very unclear about things. This is someone who is thinking completely wrong. They may be giving you the wrong impression. They're certainly getting the wrong impression. They're just thinking the worst. This is someone who fantasizes a lot more. They're in their head a lot more than you could even understand or imagine. This person automatically thinks, that they're not important, or they're just some, just something to do in your presence. This loving woman doesn't have to be a woman. This could be a man or it's not gender specific. This is someone who has a very vivid imagination, but more so for the negative, they're very confused. So at some point they may communicate things to you, and the way that they communicate, it's like you have to read between the lines. You're almost concerned, like I feel like this is why you are in this place where you are kind of trying to figure out what else has been said, what else is going on, because the way that this person communicates, it always leaves a little bit extra to be desired here. And what else do you have but to assume? And a lot of how they communicate, or what they're thinking, or how they're acting, or whatever they're emoting to you, may make you feel like the worst is yet to come, or that there was more going on. Um, yeah, this is very strange. This is usually a pretty sharp person, and they're typically, I mean, a King of Swords is pretty honest and straight to the point, but this may be a person who they convey their fears and their fantasies in a way that is like it's fact, when they don't know what the heck they're talking about. I would be very cautious of a person who talks to you and who alludes to something or insinuates something, and the way that they say it sounds very matter of fact, but it's not uh, true at all. Once again, it seems like Spirit wants you to know that needs to just end with them. If they communicate anything to you, leave it with them. Don't carry that news to anywhere else, because you will be disappointed or heartbroken or sad, because it seems like they just open cans of worms that were never there to begin with, or weren't even needed or necessary. And also, too, they are calling attention to the fact that there's nothing new. Like, you already know everything. Already, whatever they're telling you is just something they're making up, but they're making it sound like it's the truth. And so you have a conflict by the weekend of Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. And this tells me that if you carry news back, or bring it back to anyone else, that you're going to cause, or you're going to experience, especially when it comes to like the people you grew up with, like siblings or whatever. This is like a common issue or something that has occurred before. There's going to be a real serious conflict, and people are going to want to walk away, and they're going to want to keep that same energy of walking away, like I am done, I'm done, I'm done. And it's mostly so Spirit's kind of warning you, don't allow yourself to be swayed by by someone telling you something, and the way they're telling you makes you feel like, what else have they done or said, what else has so and so done or said. And it's not them, they're gossiping about other people, they're talking about other people. Seven of Cups. And so that would be, they want you to be weary of this. Head it off at the past. Don't even listen to it. Don't carry it on. Don't bring it to the next person, because it will cause walking away, right? There will be a conflict, especially with an earth. You got Earth energy here, Queen of Pentacles. It will cause a conflict in that energy, and it's not necessary. It's not warranted. This will end up being a back and forth that you really don't want to participate in. And it's almost like this person is telling you with the expectation of you going back. This is that run tell that kind of energy. And they'll tell you something and expect it to go back around somewhere. And they're just waiting. And so everyone's kind of in double dutch mode, waiting to see what you do with it. Don't carry it on, right? Because whatever has been done or said, you're already very aware of it. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, another Cancer. We also have a Leo, Pisces. So, and we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. You have Gemini, Cancer cusp as well. We also have Leo, Virgo cusp, Virgo, Libra. We also have not just Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, Aquarius, Pisces cusp, right? And if you're not dealing with these signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.